An $81 billion deal is inked for green projects in India, and central banks are shrinking cash flow to fight inflation. This is the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Billionaire Mukesh Ambani's Reliance Industries has signed an MOU with the government of Gujarat to invest $81 billion in green energy and other projects. The deal aims to make Gujarat net zero and carbon-free while creating 1 million jobs in the state. Ambani ranks 11th on the Forbes real-time billionaires list with a net worth of $99 billion. And that brings us to today's Forbes Billionaires ranking. It tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's richest people. Today's biggest loser is Elon Musk, down $16.9 billion with net worth of $264 billion after Tesla shares fell nearly 5% in Thursday trade. Our second place loser today is Bernard Arnault and family, down $5.1 billion with net wealth of $190 billion. And the third place loser today is Jeff Bezos, down $4 billion with net wealth of $187 billion. Check out our website and social media for all of the latest billionaires news. Now, central banks are reportedly planning to tighten their grips on the flow of cash they're pumping to face unprecedented levels of inflation. This comes as the Federal Reserve plans to phase out pandemic-era stimulus. Markets have been facing soaring inflation levels, with Eurozone inflation hitting a record 4.9% in November and U.S. inflation spiking to a 39-year high of 7% in December. A new $1 billion financing initiative is set to support the Arab region's energy transition projects. Saudi Arabia's Arab Petroleum Investments Corporation and the Islamic Development Bank have jointly set up the Infra Initiative. It will be used to finance projects on power generation and transmission projects that use renewable energy and natural gas. Saudi Arabian dairy giant Al-Marai has completed its full acquisition of Bakemart's operations in the UAE and in Bahrain. The deal is worth $26 million. Al-Marai's net income for the quarter ending September 30th fell 34% compared to the same period a year earlier on lower margins and continued COVID-19 headwinds. Ford Motor Company's plans to accelerate production and sales of electric vehicles turbocharged the company's shares this month. Its EV strategy pushed its market cap past that of larger rival General Motors. It's now the second most valuable U.S. automaker behind Tesla. Ford stock rose about 4% to over $25 in afternoon trade on the New York Stock Exchange Thursday, boosting its market cap past $100 billion. In one of the priciest sales in New York real estate history, an anonymous buyer has paid $190 million for a 4-bedroom penthouse apartment overlooking Central Park. The seller is scandal-tainted American billionaire Daniel Och, who bought the apartment only 2 years ago for half the price at $93 million. I'm Ramia Faraj, and this is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.